So I took today off and started working on the garden, and I trimmed up some of them, but some of them I completely took out. So took out 3 there. There's 1 there. Left that German pink in just to see if there's enough days for it to start. All of the ones that were here taken out. Another one there taken out. Some of the basil I took out. I did see a few bees still out, getting whatever blossoms were left. I made the mistake this year of putting the jalapenos between the plants, and then I couldn't get to them. The tomatoes just grew so fast, and I did the same thing with the beans. I put the beans all along the front, and after I did the first harvest of beans, then after that I couldn't even access the beans because the tomatoes overtook. I pulled the beans out, and I don't even know if there's any in there that's going to be good enough to use, or if I could probably save some that dried out and use those for seeds for next year. But I still have to do all these peppers yet, and finish up the tomatoes. I took off tomorrow as well. I also really chopped down well, here I'll show you these are all the tomatoes I've picked so far. Plus I do have some in the house that I took in, but those are, and a lot of them are green, so it'll take a while. But one of the other things I did is I cleaned up Camilla's run. It was overrun with mint, and I pulled a lot of that out. And these two, they grew really well, and they all got leaned over, and you could barely get to the peppers, and so I really chopped those back quite a bit, and I'll see if they can do anything. And then everything went back to the back pile back there. The other things I did today was work on the straw for the goats. I put a bale out into the pasture, and then I also worked in the barn. So don't mind the mess. I needed to see how much straw we would have left. I put 3 bales in here. They'll need more once they get in there and start pushing it down, but that'll start them out. But hopefully they won't have to go into the barn for quite some time yet. And so I'm off tomorrow as well. One of my chores will be mowing. I need to mow the lawn. And also have to work on that queen that I put into this hive here. So she's still sitting at the top. I bought some of the paint markers that you use to mark the queen because she wasn't marked, so I'm going to take her out and take the cage into the greenhouse where it'll be warm since it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, and see if I can't get her toward the top of the cage and mark her with a little red dot. And that way she'll be a lot easier to find later on. But, so, that's what I did today. And, well, I guess I should say I also took one of our indoor cats. She's pretty old. She's hyperthyroid, and had to take her in to get blood work taken to the vet today, and just get her all checked out. And we have to up her medicine, so now she gets a full pill morning and night. But otherwise her blood work looked okay. So, but yeah. So just a little pan view of all the native flowers that we have going in back here. Of course, it's the end of season, so there's really not much. Oh, there's some Indian blanket blooming. Then we put in all this new area, and next year we'll see how this looks. And that's it for today. Peace.